YouTube, welcome back to another video here on the channel. Good morning, happy Saturday. That's when we're recording this, yada yada. Want to get into some elite coin making in college football 26 Ultimate Team. Obviously, the game is winding down to the end of its first week. Everyone has it now. You had the pre-order release earlier in the week, and you had the worldwide full release later in the week. So everyone should have the game now. Xbox, PlayStation, PC, if it is on PC. Regardless, though, want to show you guys what I've been doing the better part of the last 24 hours or so to double, if not triple, my coin total from the 1 million plus launch video I released a few days ago. Super simple filter I've been rocking, streaming it on Twitch, publicizing it in the Discord and on Twitter. All we're going to want to do is take a look at some basic core overall 80 to 81 and 82 to 83 generic filters. Here's what we're looking at. 80 overalls right now, main page going for 22K. They spiked so much. They were selling for 17, 18, 19K. The other day they went up about 2 to 3 to 4K. So 22K. 81s you'll see here if you scroll down. The cheapest 81 right now looks like it's 32 and a half. 31, 32 and a half. So we'll say 21, 22K for an 80, and we'll say 31, 32K for an 81. Now that we have those prices in mind, let's also take a look at 82 to 83s. 82s you're seeing are going for 53, 54K, and 83s, if you scroll down here, are going for around 65K. So make sure you jot those prices down accordingly. Again, these are Xbox prices. So basically what I'm doing, and this is the main focal point of the video, please feel free to pause this and jot this down as well, what I just mentioned. But I'm looking to buy 80 overalls, I would say at like under 17K. I'm looking to buy 81 overalls, I would say under 24K. Looking to buy 82 overalls, I would say under 40, 43, 44K. And I'm looking to buy 83 overalls for, I would say, under 55K. So all we're going to do is just a very basic, bland, generic filter. 80 to 81, all offense, all defense, and then flick it over to 82 to 83, all offense, all defense. That's all I'm going to do to start this Saturday morning. It's a very simple and simplistic filter, but it really can make you millions and millions of coins. Here's a very good snipe here for 52.8. We saw main page is again going for 65,000 coins for an 83. As you see right there, one of my 81s already sold for 30K, so we got the post-tax back 27K. Just bought that, listed it up for 65. I mean, if you've been here before, you know how we make coins and you know how simple and easy I try to make it for everyone. But it really is just back and forth, 80 to 81, 82 to 83, all offense, all defense. I had mentioned what I'm personally buying for right now. You can check at any time what the main page is going for to see what you can, maximize your sell capabilities with. If you're curious why 80, 81, 82, 83 are going for so much, given that the overalls aren't super duper high, considering there's 86s in the game. There's, I think, even one or two 87s in the game. It's because training rerolls have been absolutely so bang on good for so many people. I've spun and rerolled some. They haven't been the best for me, but they haven't been the worst for me. I haven't pulled any LTDs personally, but I know a lot of people obviously are really into the, risking your coins, buying low with chance to hit high in the training rerolls, the arbitrage of trying to exchange as many cards as they can for training and then rolling that training into coin, rinse and repeat, so on and so forth. So that's why training's at an all-time high right now. Again, I've never seen an Ultimate Team mode where just core elite filters and functions are this high at the start of the game. So please take advantage of it. If you do want to roll, right, if you're buying these for super duper cheap and instead of listing them up for the prices I had mentioned or what your main page is currently going for based on your console, and you want to roll, feel free. Obviously, it's a gamble. It's legitimately a gamble. It's a risk. You could lose, but if you're rolling the name of the game, which in my opinion is the best training pack for 1500 training, If you pulled the icy or if you pulled Dylan Raiola, you are in the money, in the clear. The other two, the left tackle and the edge, you lose, 5 to 10 to maybe 15K, depending on what the card's going for at the time of, you're watching this recording as well as rolling. And then obviously, if you do get lucky and pull a limited, I mean, you're 10xing your coin count. So proceed with caution. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this for 24,250. I know I said 24K and under, but I'm gonna sell this for 30K. So I'll make my quick 2,700 coins. Get in, get out. Very, very simple filter. Honestly, 81s have been, in my opinion, some of the easier cards to sell of these bunches. 81s and 83s sell very quickly. 80 and 82s sell quick as well, but for some reason, 81 and 83s are the better bang for your buck, in my opinion. Probably because on this filter, people are trying to maximize, getting the higher of the two overall cards. Obviously, you see in the bottom left corner, or middle left corner, I should say, there's two overall variants on this filter. So people are probably trying to get the higher of the two when sniping these. So they're willing to spend a little more, buy a little quicker, which we can take advantage of because 81 and 83s are the higher of the two values on the filters we're using. So this is, like I said, very simplistic and kind of sniping 101 if you're new here into college football. But you can make a very quick amount of coins in abundance if you're willing to just put the time in, find a channel or find a community you want to be a part of that's willing to teach you. And I'd like to think that's ours here over on twitch.tv/baked_tato, as well as what you're watching here on the YouTube, as well as my Discord, as well as my Twitter. So feel free to get involved. I always appreciate the engagement, likes, comments, subscribing. Anything else, feel free to get involved. I'll try to answer or respond to as many of them, as I can. I am going to be going live on Twitch once again today. I've been doing daily uploads there, daily streams there. The streams have been awesome. The community's been great. People have been making coins hand over fist. So I'm very happy with the turnout to start College Football 26, and I hope to continue this momentum going in to the actual college football season, not scene, next month once we get underway. So, yeah, this is what I've been doing. Again, you can see I'm at about 3.5, 3.6 mil once everything sells. Still have a couple things on the auction house. Probably going to try to push for that 4 milli mark today, but, if I get it, great. If I don't, we'll get it eventually. Want to continue to build up the coin count, especially for these first 7 to 10 days, while the market is still kind of in a state of, influx and people are getting the games, not knowing what you should be posting for. Obviously, the people that love playing the game and grinding the game online, we're going to take advantage of and trying to maximize our coin value from cards that they need, because there's only so few cards, overalls, programs in the game at this point. So we're going to continue to do our thing. I welcome you to join us. Again, you don't need to spend money, whether it's any money at all or ample amount of money, to have what I have. I have literally just bought the game for, I believe it was the $70.99 or the $89.99 edition. I did not get the bundle with Madden. I will be buying Madden separately. So I just bought the core function game, and I already have almost 3.5 million coins or so. So no packs, no bundles, entirely no money spent. You can have, just as much as me, if not more, if you're willing to put in the time. I look forward, like I said, to continuing to teach you guys, show you guys filters. We're going to go ahead and buy this at 43. We saw main page for 82s. We're about, 53, 54. So we'll go ahead and grab this, fire this up, and wait for it to sell, which I'm very, very excited that these cards are so high right now. It really is crazy. We'll throw it up for like 52.9. I guess, I said 53, 54, but that's basically 53. So, again, just rinse and repeat. It's essentially 4 different, filter variants, but you're just flicking between 80 to 81, 82 to 83, all offense, all defense. See one there for 45.6, a running back. I'm not going to go ahead and buy that. Nothing there. Too expensive for those 81s. But this is it, guys. This is all I've been doing. So feel free, like I said, to kick your feet up. Watch the YouTube video in full. Ask any questions. Fire up a Twitch stream, a podcast, a show, whatever you want to do while you're making coins. This is a staple filter that I and my community have been utilizing and using. Again, I encourage you to get on the train. Enjoy, make your coins for free. Try sniping for an hour, fill your auctions, and then guess what? Go play your solos. Go play online. Go grind the tower if you still haven't. Go grind the equivalent of solo battles in this game. Go outside. Do whatever you want, but fill your auctions up and then see what you want to do after. You come back and you see that 75+% of them have sold. So really do appreciate it. Again, continue to get involved with like, comment, and subscribing on this video. Help it get out to the public. And if there's anything that you guys want to see or want an explanation on, feel free to let me know. Really trying to push, obviously, our brand and our product here on a few different platforms. We are trying to get to that 1K subscriber mark here on YouTube, so I look forward to that, and I welcome each and every one of you to help promote the channel. If you have, friends or family or colleagues that are into Ultimate Team or into making coins, or you may think are into my content, really do appreciate you guys. Word of mouth spreads very fast, and it's pretty much the only way I rely on my content to get out there to the public. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Again, I'll be live on Twitch all day today, so you can get involved with asking comments and questions over there, as well as here on the YouTube. I would say, it should take you about 45 to 60 minutes to fill your auctions based off this filter. I think we've already gotten 3 or 4 snipes so far, being live here on the YouTube recording for about 10, 11, 12 minutes. Obviously, it depends on the time of day, that you're running this. I'm on right now at a Saturday morning, going into a Saturday afternoon session, so a lot of people are on. Coins are free flowing, cards are being posted left and right. I'm sure bundles are being ripped, so very high traffic that are on the game right now. So that's why I'm on and trying to take advantage of this auction house and recording this video to try to show the public, what you can do with $0 and 0 cents. You can have millions of coins in this game, and I welcome each and every one of you to get involved. Almost bought that because I thought it was an 83. Nice little pump fake there. But for some reason, I thought that was an 83 coin quick sell for 51. If that was, I would have bought it and listed it up probably for 70 to 75K. But alas, it was a 81, which does not sell for anywhere near what that individual listed for. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate, like I said, the love and feedback we've been getting. Anything else you guys want to see, let me know. And I look forward to going on to hopefully 4 million coins here shortly. And then the goal, obviously, is 5 million coins, because I feel like once I get that under my belt, I may be able to start getting into building my team out and actually playing the game online for my Twitch viewers and my Twitch stream. Really, really, really want to get involved with that over there. So, again, thanks for watching. Really do appreciate you guys tuning in. If you have any questions, let me know. And I'll see you in the next one, boys. Peace.